applause for Helaine Witt, everybody. Let her hear it.
Husband there. I know what you're wondering. Is that the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow? I'm not. But if you notice, they have a lot of money and they can do anything they want to their face, their body. They can just improve anything. Me, all I can do is look in the mirror and make jokes. So I start with this. Crow's feet, I got a hen house going on. Like I walked up on the stage and I noticed I had this giant rip in my stocking. I said, instead of hiding it or running to Dwayne Reed and missing your set, why don't you tell them the truth? That happens when you have varicose veins. They just pop right out and rip your stocking. I can't even ask any of you if that's true because I don't think there's anyone as old as me here. But I reconceptualized the whole idea of varicose veins. I call them a roadmap to adventure. And ladies, when you get older, you remember this. So one road takes me to it really leads me to the road to nowhere. But the other one leads me to the Sterling Forest. Now for those of you youngsters who do the Brazilian wax, I gotta break this down for you. Sterling is an analogy for like gray, silver, old, sterling forest. So it continues, you know, they call this they have this thing, the hourglass figure. I got about a week and a half. I don't even have a watch on, but I have about a week and a half. And then they say the muffin top. When you reach a certain age, ladies, the muffin top turns into a baker's dozen. So I never told you this before, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. The cuckoo on my biological clock, and mine has a cuckoo, it's wearing depends. Yeah, that's all. So, tell you a little bit more about myself. I got these laugh lines. I don't think they're funny. And my friend says there are two other names for laugh lines. One is parentheses. I'm a school teacher. Do I need a run-on sentence on my face? She said the other name, my friend says the other name is marionettes. We're on Broadway. Should I go see The Lion King and Avenue Q because I have marionettes dancing on my face? That's what they call the marionettes. So, I'll tell you a little bit more about my past. I was married to a Jewish guy and a Chinese guy. So people ask me, what's the difference? There's no difference. They're both fat and they got small dicks. And I don't tell dirty jokes, but I couldn't resist that. And I have to apologize to the teachers in the audience and my friends' parents. Because I'm a school teacher at heart. So we had 3 New Years, and the first New Year was the American New Year. So you have fireworks, right? And then you have the Chinese New Year, fireworks. Then you have to wait for the Jewish New Year, no fireworks. But if you eat my Aunt Esther's kugel, you got fireworks, and if you eat the gefilte fish with the horseradish, you got fireworks. A lot of fireworks. So people say, you know, lucky you didn't have any kids. I said, you know, you're right, because it didn't work out. I said, no, because he would have been a cheap son of a bitch that drove terribly. That's not very nice. I'm being stereotypical right now about Chinese people and Jewish people. I should really change that to, he would have had a nice chain of laundromats all over the Bay Area. The Bay Area, the New York area. Then that would have been nicer. You shouldn't put down your own. We have enough trouble in this world with all the prejudice, right? That's what the non-comics say to me. So I was a school teacher in New York. I don't have to work anymore, thanks to all of you. Thanks for the praise you just gave me. But, you know, the kids are very tough in our school. Like, you walk in, and the colors are dried blood red and black and blue. Tough school. Woo! That killed on Broadway, the other Broadway. Which other Broadway? In San Francisco, that Broadway. No, the school. So, you heard of carving your sweetheart's name in the desk? Did you used to do that when you were younger? Yeah. No? Nobody carved their sweetheart's name on the desk? Yeah. Wow. I guess you're so young you used a felt tip or a pen or something. Well, we used to do that. We had wood desks. They weren't Formica, they were actually wood. So anyway, I never had to explain that joke ever. So anyway, we carved our sweetheart's name in the desk. These kids carved their sweetheart's name in their sweetheart. That's how tough they are. And this is how I had to teach them how to read. Run, Spot, run. Dick's got a gun. Spot is a pit bull. Run, Spot, run. And those were the 10th graders. And I'll leave with this last story. You know, they say everything's a teachable moment, teachable moment. So, what happened? Jose and Pasquale were having a fight, and if you don't break it up, they'll kill each other, and if you do break it up, the union won't help you. So, I didn't want to be on the cover of the newspaper, so I broke it up, and Pasquale goes, "He choked me terrible!" I said, "Stop. You're using your adverbs incorrectly. He choked you terribly." Thank you very much.
Helaine Witt, everybody, let her hear it.